What an absolutely wild finish to the Snowball Derby. If you thought the rain delays were the biggest story, you were wrong. Stephen Nasse is your 2023 Snowball Derby champion, but man, the drama to get there was off the charts. Let's set the scene. Ty Majeski was the class of the field. All day long, his car was a rocket ship. He was leading, looking like he was cruising to a historic third Snowball Derby win. Everything was going his way, and it seemed like a done deal. Then a late race restart changed everything. Race officials determined that Majeski jumped the restart. They threw the black flag, ordering him to serve a penalty. But Majeski didn't see it that way. He completely disagreed with the call and refused to pit. He stayed out on the track, leading the field, even though scoring had stopped counting his laps. He drove his car like he was still the leader, crossing the finish line first physically, but not on the official scorecard. This chaos opened the door for Stephen Nasse. He inherited the lead after Majeski's penalty and held on to take the checkered flag. For Nasse, this is the ultimate redemption story. You might remember, he actually won the Snowball Derby back in 2019, only to have the victory stripped away in post-race technical inspection. It was a heartbreaking moment. Now, years later, he's back in victory lane, this time for keeps. What a moment for him, especially after a tough season. This was his first super late model win of the entire year, and he saved it for the biggest race of them all. After the race, Majeski was clearly frustrated and confused. He spoke to the media, explaining his side of the restart. He said he felt he was consistent, and that the rule about picking up the pace to the line is in black and white, leaving it open to interpretation by race control. He felt he had the dominant car and that the race was taken from him. He even said he was going to try and argue the call, stating, "I feel like we won this race, so you have this incredible contrast." On one side, Stephen Nasse is celebrating a career-defining redemptive victory in Pensacola. On the other, Ty Majeski is left wondering what happened, feeling like a win he deserved was stolen by a controversial call. He was adamant about wanting to talk to race control to understand their decision. This is the kind of drama that makes short-track racing so compelling. A dominant performance, a controversial penalty, a redemption arc 4 years in the making, and a result that will be debated by fans for a long, long time. Majeski dominated the day, but Stephen Nasse is the one hoisting the Tom Dawson Trophy. It was a Snowball Derby that had it all, and it's certainly one we won't be forgetting anytime soon. What are your thoughts on the call? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.